Hey guys, I'm Trent.
And I'm Siobhan.
And we are
Everyday Family Adventure.
And we're so glad you're joining us today. Man, this week has been a wild and fun week. We have been spending a lot of time out in Pennsylvania this week, and this week is all about discovery. Every week we do our vlog. It's all about travel discovery or sharing, giving back in some way, encouraging you to be a person who is living for more than yourself. And this week we're really focusing on discovery because it's school for us. We're learning. We went to Gettysburg. We're going to some cool places in Lancaster, but more than anything, we've got school this week.
Yes, first week of school.
Yeah.
It really is, like Trent said, all about discovery.
Yeah, this week as the boys get started on their school, which we hope to just talk about as we go on in this vlog, our school looks a little differently than most people's school, and it just runs a little differently. So hopefully we'll give you a sneak peek into what that looks like. But we want to invite you as we continue on to come and join us on our everyday journey. Underwater.
Oh,
I know.
Very, very cold.
I know, it's super cold.
Visiting Gettysburg this week was kind of like an eye-opener for all of us, you know?
Discovery eye-opener.
It was such a time of discovery for us. Yeah. For me, who hasn't been in school for, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you how long it's been. It's been a long time. But I don't even know if I learned this stuff in school, honestly. If I did, I just don't remember it because it didn't leave an impression on me. Yeah. But this left an impression on me, and I think it left an impression on our kids. Did it leave an impression on you?
It definitely left an impression on me.
Yeah.
Forslund. 7 years ago, our fathers fought for on this continent a new nation, free and liberty, dedicated to the pocketbook system that men are all equal. That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, and for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
So going to Gettysburg was definitely an amazing time that we very much consider part of schooling for our boys. A big term that's been going around in the past couple of years is called unschooling. And I'll just be honest, I hate the term. I think it's the worst term because to me it makes me feel like, and I think it's just because it's all across the board. For us, we really embrace this reality that we're unschoolers, homeschoolers, and really more than that, world schoolers, because the reality is for our daily schedule, and you guys see our daily schedule here on the vlog, we're very planned, we're very scheduled. We keep a rigorous schedule of work for our boys so they have structure in their life. But like we're saying, that to be able to have the freedom to go and learn history and touch it and smell it is way better than any book experience that they'll ever get. And that is something that this journey for us affords us to be able to do, and we're grateful for that.
So we might trade an entire day of school, you know, where traditionally a child, even in some homeschool environments, you know, very rigorous about the schedule, about staying on schedule with a curriculum throughout the year. We will trade a full day of school in order to go and study Gettysburg for one day.
Right.
You know, and this is
and
something.
Saturate yourself with it
yeah,
too.
this is something you could spend at least a week on in a book,
For sure.
in a textbook, trying to understand. But to go there and experience firsthand, there's no educational experience like that. A, and A is for
Apple.
very good.
Good job. You
They
guys did good at school today.
And they had a. I did too. Chemical, Graham. Spelling, handwriting, French lesson, language lessons.
Can you look at me and tell me what you did?
Math.
You did math?
And language lessons and spelling and handwriting. And Smarties!
The term unschooling can mean many different things. There's complete opposites of the spectrum. For us, we're somewhere kind of in the middle. Unschooling does not mean to us not educating.
Right.
So we absolutely educate our kids, but more in a interest-based fashion. For instance, this week with us starting school, I sat down with the 3 oldest boys who are at an age where they can choose to learn and they can choose what interests them. And I asked them each what their top 3 interests were. What is something that they want to know more about? And they each gave me completely different things. And this year in school, one of my goals as their mom and as their teacher is to give them the time that they need to explore those 3 things.
And to really explore them, to really dig into something that they're passionate about. And that's a little bit more of the unschooling, interest schooling that we like. The kind that says, man, if you like that, buddy, go for it. And I'm not going to restrict you from it. Yes, you still have to learn to read. You have to learn to write. You have to learn to do math. And we add, which unlike public schools or schooling in today's nation, we actually make them do handwriting.
Yes.
So they learn how to write well.
I can't believe that the
bothers
schools aren't
me.
teaching handwriting
I know.
anymore. I know it's a digital age, but you have to know how to write.
I mean, the reality is when it comes to our form of schooling, I'm not going to point the finger at anybody else, but our kids are very socialized. Our kids are also very educated, and we love that. We love the opportunity to do that. What we also did this week was Siobhan took them to the Science Factory here in Lancaster.
All right, is it time to go? Let's go ahead and cross. Come on, hurry. Hurry. You gonna do what? Oh, Ricky, do this one. This is my Bennett. He's my loner builder. He would rather be by himself doing one thing than exploring the whole rest of the Science Museum, right? What are you building?
Ferris wheel.
It's pretty cool, bud. Awesome time at the Lancaster Science Factory. And that happened to be a museum that we went to completely for free. Trent didn't go with us, so there were 6 of us that went for free. And if you missed our video all about how we do family fun, things like that for free, then make sure you check it out. We will link it up here somewhere. I never know which side it's on.
I never know which side it's on, yeah.
And we'll also link it in the description. We'll let you know about museum memberships and how having a museum membership can get you into museums all over the nation for free, sometimes 50% off, sometimes even deeper discounts. And we take advantage of that a lot
all the
for
time.
Schooling and for our whole like discovery phase.
Well, think about it. Like when you were in school, what was your most favorite day? For me, the field trips. So for us, we would love to know how you guys are doing your schooling this year. If you're homeschooled, if you're travel schooling like we are, we want to know ideas that you guys have, because for us, that helps us learn too as we continue to learn this journey and teach others about it. It's just a really great thing to just see how other people are getting creative with alternatives for schooling.
Yeah, and do you have any favorite children's museums or science museums around the nation that you know of that we should go and see? We'll be all up in the Northeast, so if you know of a place that we can't miss, make sure you let us know in the comments.
For sure. So the week began with a lot of fun. Gettysburg, we went to the science factory. We really got a chance to spend some time with our really good friends, the Baumans.
I'm so glad we got to see the Baumans.
I know.
It's been since Christmas.
It has.
Right?
If you've been watching our vlog for any length of time, we spent time with this beautiful family of 7 from Lancaster, Pennsylvania for about 3 months last fall. And we have been desperately wanting to see them again and spend some time with them. And we've just had a great time. We've had dinners together. It's community again. You know, and now that all the summer rush is done, all the full-timers kind of come out again, and we want to get together and we want to spend time with each other. And that's a true joy. That ends up making it life like you would have if you were in a house. We had dinner with the Baumans. We went to their church and visited their church, which was just really cool. They had this kind of outdoor gathering going on where the kids got to get candy and do fun things, and it was just a lot of fun. And we all went and got a free rehearsal show at the symphony, the Lancaster Symphony Orchestra.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, guys, like this, like I might get a little emotional about talking about this because like I love music. I love what music does to your soul. I love what it does to my heart, and to be able to show that beauty to my children this week, I was just in heaven.
If you've never been to a symphony, you are missing out.
It's so
There's
spectacular.
Something that just happens, like you said, in your soul. There's something like the music, you can close your eyes and it's just like all these instruments, they're telling a story.
This for us, this is school. Like what the kids didn't even realize is for the past few weeks I've been putting in Tchaikovsky's Violin Concerto in D, and that's what we listened to.
That was the song that she played.
And they're like listening and they're like, oh wow. And
Yeah.
Truman, where are we?
The symphony.
Yeah? What instruments are you seeing? Are you loving this?
Yes, I'm seeing the big trumpet.
The big trumpets?
Yeah.
Do you see the violins?
No.
No? Shh, go be really quiet. They're gonna play some music. Are you ready to listen to some music? Now you know that they've seen that. You'll never hear a movie the same way again, you know, because you'll now hear and see the instruments that were involved.
Yeah.
So
and
precious.
I got to sit down with Graham and as the instrumentalists came in for the rehearsal, we pointed out every single instrument, and I taught him every single instrument, from the French horn to the bassoon.
Yeah.
And I just loved seeing his eyes light up at seeing a new one come on the stage. Mommy, what's that one?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
just
so
to see our
great.
kids come alive in music that's precious to us.
And this is life. I mean, this is life for us. This is everyday life for us. I mean, we wouldn't trade it for the world.
No.
We love it. Sometimes you can get stuck in the humdrum of life and not realize how good you've got it. And we've got it pretty good.
I challenge you, if you have not ever gone to see a symphony, at least go to one of your local symphony's rehearsals like we did. It cost us nothing, but we got the full value of what that symphony had to offer. You need to experience it at least once in your life.
Yeah, let your ears come alive with beauty. So we're gonna finish today off with our believer bump.
Believer bump.
Boom!
Today's believer bump comes from Unapologetically Gomes.
That's a cool name.
They said, love the drone footage. That's
Yeah.
why he
Woo.
thinks it's a cool comment. I can't wait for Tuesday. I want to know this. It's so true. I didn't overcome the public speaking fear until I was probably 35 years old. I need to volunteer more at our church. That looks so awesome. I love how everyone is working together. We did that a couple times at our church, but we've become unplugged. I need to plug back in. Thanks for sharing. Love you guys. Definitely subbed.
That is so
So-
awesome. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah,
and we
and-
appreciate that.
And this family is actually a family that I have seen over on the YouTube Family Friendly Vloggers.
That's true.
On Facebook. And so definitely go check out their channel, Unapologetically Gomes or Gomez. I don't want to ruin that, but
And we're glad we've encouraged you to take a chance at getting back into your church. That's a good thing.
It's so important to be involved in your community, and churches really have a lot of opportunities.
They
for-
do,
for
and
you
they
to
have
get involved.
community too. Like the right community will help
Yeah.
inspire you to become the best version of
Yeah.
yourself that you can be.
Absolutely, and there's
we love
nothing.
that.
There's nothing like getting out and serving with other people.
Just seeing life and smiles on people who honestly believe that they can make the world a better place.
They're genuinely excited to be there
Yeah.
and excited about what God's doing in their community and in their congregation.
Right.
It's really good.
We're going to let you guys go today, and we just want to remind you guys, come check out our Patreon page. We love to have you come over and see what that's all about, and in a way where you can help support the music that we're doing. It continues to spread our message throughout the whole world, and we're grateful for that. And don't forget to check out Siobhan's Instagram, because she's taking some amazing photos. This is a really great way to connect with us throughout the week, as we're doing tons of Instagram stories now, and that is where we are. And so we're grateful to have you join us on there. And then one last thing, don't forget to be sending us comments and subscribing. We're always appreciative of that, and we love the interaction with you guys, especially talking about how you guys are doing homeschool with your kids, or how your grandkids are doing homeschooling. That's always a great way to be interactive and see what is going on.
Yeah, and we love to see you guys interacting with each other in the comment section too.
Definitely.
Don't forget to look at the other comments there, and if you see one that you want to respond to, then go for it. It's not there just for us, it's there for
sure.
you guys. It's our community where we talk to each other, where we encourage each other and give little tips and tricks.
And we respond to every comment, and we love that. So
Almost everyone.
Almost
I
every
try.
comment.
I try.
Yeah.
I'm not superhero here.
Well, thank you guys for watching. We're going to let you go today. So remember, we can make the world better.
I believe we can.
Bye.
Bye.